Here we go again. Again.
And speaking of Tropic Thunder, this 11-year-old classic that some K-pop stans tried to attack recently, I thought it'd be more people, and I would have made a video about it too, if they were trying to cancel Robert Downey Jr. It was just this one person, so who didn't even see the movie or don't even know the context of what they're being upset about. And, and by the way, I'm done with K-pop stans. I really am. They'll take anything in a tweet, and then they'll try to tie K-pop into it. Like, they'll tweet, 15 people died in a subway explosion last night. It's really sad. And then right below is a K-pop video. It's like, why? This has nothing. One of these things is not like the other. What are you doing? But this person, along with the person we're about to cover, they just don't follow Lincoln Osiris's one rule in life.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
And speaking of that one... Yeah, it's finally come to this, hasn't it? Well, it's bound to happen anyway. After all this time catch tubing his videos. Yes, I do use catch tube. I'm not giving him a view. You know, even though he doesn't make money off these videos anyway. Which he bragged about a while back. I was like, the Phantom Menace monetizes their videos? We don't make any money off these videos. Yes, he does sound like Seth Green doing a shitty Dane Cook impression. Bear with me. I get told I sound like Nicolas Cage, so fuck you. He said, what are you bragging about? You can't make money off your videos. You bragging about you don't monetize. You can't monetize them. At all. I should brag about that shit. I choose not to deal with YouTube's bullshit. So I just said, nah, fuck it. I'm not monetizing a goddamn thing. That's like somebody in solitary confinement brag, like, man, I ain't shanked nobody in 2 weeks. Like, no shit, you can't. You are unable to. You can't brag about some shit you can't do to begin with. So BlevelStarWars and the highly intelligent Dark Snovia, if you know Dark Snovia, you know I'm using that term. It's just dripping with sarcasm on that one. They made a video called saying that a Mall's 12-hour stream, saying it is indefensible, literally, not metaphorically. We ain't talking about that metaphorical shit. We're talking about literal. I swear, this person does not know how to use words. Especially when it comes to the ist-isms and phobics. When it comes to ist-isms and phobics, boy, whoo, shit. It's like, no. Put the book down. Put the book of ist-isms and phobics down. Pick up a Webster's Dictionary. Pick up a thesaurus. Don't go buy this book. It's bad enough people who use this book don't know the words they're saying. You're actually butchering the words themselves. So about 25 seconds into BlevelStarWars' video, he says the worst possible thing. Never say this. Even if you're going to do this anyway in a video, which is shitty as it is, already shitty enough as it is, don't say this. He says he doesn't care about the context of it.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
You never say that. Even Eric Taxon wasn't that stupid. Eric Taxon just ignored the context of things. He never outright said, he doesn't care about the context. Ooh, wow. Guess that explains that whole thing with Marvel 108, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna get into all of that shit. It's like, because basically, they're saying the Phantom Menace said it was fake. They're clear, obviously, everyone, even people from the outside looking in, are saying, yeah, they were talking about the video. And they're like, no, they were not talking about the video. No. It's like, no, they were. They get super defensive over that shit. Like you accuse them of murder. They get that defensive over it. It's almost like you don't want to take an L to this group. You'll admit you're wrong in other places, but when it comes to this group, nah, we're not going to admit no wrongdoing on our part. I mean, I'd rather you swallow your pride and be honest than, make bullshit up. But in this stream that these people say they haven't seen, by the way, which is like, what are you? He's complaining more about the length, which is like, who gives a shit, right? But in this stream, Marlon and his group spend the first hour talking about Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Okay. Then they get into Jenny Nicholson. And between that and about hour 6 or so, and it's like, all right, you think, oh, that's too long. It's like they're going by her video point by point. First of all, a lot of the shit she's saying is very inaccurate. Or just very fucking wrong. But in between her, their response to her, it's just Jeb Bush memes and Angry Joe. So I don't. Oh wow. So yeah, B-Level said he never watched the stream, which is like whatever. The critics of the stream said he didn't even watch the stream, so they're all coming away with misinformation of, oh, the whole stream is about this one person, when it's not. It's not at all. And I don't see why. I don't know why these socially inept people have a problem with chatting with friends. Like, do you really hate the company of your friends that much that you can't go 12 hours talking to them? He would have a fucking heart attack if he saw Mahler's 29-hour stream. These dudes would fucking lose their goddamn minds over that shit. Oh, baby, that they ain't seen nothing yet. I'm already done with B-Level and people in this community anyway. That Matt Wilkins shit, I was done with them by that point. You know, the sad thing is they're too arrogant to see that they're becoming what the fuck they hate. They're becoming the very thing they hate, and they just don't even care to realize it. You know, you can't have it both ways. Either you're gonna be better than the people you're against, or you're gonna be just like them. That's how that works. You can't be just like the people you're against and then try to claim you're better. No. That's not how that works. That whole shit with General CJG making that comment on Matt Wilkins on a video that Matt Wilkins made a video about, and that shit really, I'm like, really, dude. So do the same shit they're doing, but do it and then have excuses for it. The excuses that they make is just baffling. It's like, no. There's nothing to be said. No excuse you're gonna make. That because it ain't because I don't care about the context. That's bullshit. It's because there's nothing you can possibly say that's gonna justify you telling people to send people to go after his channel. There's nothing you can possibly say. Nothing. and then they go like, oh, because he didn't want to. I did that post because he wouldn't talk to B-Level. Well, guess what? Guess who that's between? That's between Matt Wilkins and B-Level, isn't it? And then between you and the community and him and then Matt Wilkins, it's between B-Level and him. Let them sort that shit out. All you did was make yourselves look bad. And then you idiots have the audacity to sit there and say, well, we look bad because of that. They made us look bad. We got harassed by people in the community because of that. Guess what? That's not Matt's fault. That's your fault. Okay? If it wasn't for that comment, that video would have no reason to exist. Trust me. Take that comment and in response to that comment out of the video. That video would have zero reason to exist. And because of that comment, that video exists. I know having your head so far up your ass prevents you from seeing that, but guess what? That's what it is, partner. That's exactly what it is. And this whole thing started with guilt by association. He did a stream with fucking Ryan. They got pissy. About it. And oh wow. Look, I don't care how you feel about the Fandom Menace at all. Everyone's gonna like or dislike the same shit, obviously. You know, there are people who are gonna like or dislike the Fandom Menace. There are people who like and dislike B-Level and his group. I refuse to call him part of the EU community or even anything related to Star Wars. You're just a group that just happens to like Star Wars a lot. I don't care how you feel about them. I don't see how you can tell me, knowing the shit you know about these people, and people in their own comment section calling on this shit, saying like, "Yo, you're no different than the people you're against." It's like, and you don't judge them and this is the problem. You don't judge these people as individuals. That's another thing. I'm judging you people as individuals. B-Level as an individual. Dark Snovia, General CJG, even Iron Inquisitor, all these other fucking people. There's other people in there that I don't even know anything about, so that's why I'm not even going to bring them up. I don't know anything about this Beta Cape. I don't know who the fuck CJ Rawl is. I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm not going to comment on them. I'm commenting on the people I've seen and I'm looking at. And from what I'm seeing, 1, 2, 3 people of you are shit people. That's it. And that's the problem. You judge everyone as a whole, not as an individual. So saying the whole of the Phantom Menace attacked this Marietta chick is completely ignorant on your part. When there are individuals who are responsible for their own actions. You say you Black English Reviews. He's responsible for his own actions. You can't put that on the whole group. So by that logic, General CJG, he's responsible for all of you. So this stupid comment he made, that's on all of you, right? Or no, there's a rules got to change because it's you guys, no. I ain't playing that shit. But I don't care how you feel about either one of these people, right? You can't tell me, or you could, but I don't see how you're going to convince me that this group's going to save the fandom with stupid shit like this. I don't see it. I don't see how this group's going to save the fandom when they're doing the exact shit they're complaining about. I don't know. You tell me. I don't see how this is going to work. In the end, look. Go and bring it back to the Mauler stream. Mauler, there's nothing wrong with talking with friends. There's nothing wrong with even having a 12-hour stream with friends. Why is that a bad thing? They treat having fun with friends, shooting the shit, and just having a good time as a bad thing. That should tell you a lot about the people who are complaining about this, doesn't it? Having fun with friends is the worst, is indefensible. Okay.